hand this to you. The actual show is about to start in a few seconds. We're live in studio here with Christopher James, Tropical Heat Wave musician and good vibes aficionado.
No.
That's one.
All singular songs. Yeah.
Boy, who's doing the voiceover for that one? There's the second one. All right. This one's the longer one.
No big chord. Just go right in. Just 1, 2, 3.
So what's going to happen, KJ, is I'm going to hand it to you, and then you
Yep.
do your thing. Okay?
I got you.
And then you and me will make eye contact through our
You got it.
sunglasses throughout the show.
Well, it's too late to grab my other glasses. These are
You're fine.
my only prescription glasses.
Ah.
I won't be able
Those
to
look
see
good.
anybody.
Those look
You
good.
look good.
Looks solid.
You look like you're in charge.
Whoop. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome to Live Music Showcase here on 88.5 WMNF Tampa. Howdy, partners. We're having us a rootin' tootin' time out here. If you're not watching the live stream, you should, because that'll give you some context as to why I'm
Absolutely.
talking that way. We have Christopher James live in studio here on Live Music Showcase today, Friday, May 3rd, the day before Tropical Heat Wave 2024, on which Christopher James is a performing individual, right?
Absolutely. And a plethora of other amazing talent as well.
Tons of musicians, tons of music. There's going to be vendors and water and shade. I know that sounds crazy, but at a concert, those are those are
refillable
definitely-
water bottle stations. And
Yeah,
a whole
it's
bunch
going to
of
be
other
amazing.
stuff,
If you haven't gotten your Tropical Heat Wave tickets yet, you can get them right now at WMNF.org. Once again, go to www.WMNF.org to buy your tickets. It's one of the only ways you can do it. So do it, and do it now. Christopher, you've got some music for us today, yes?
What? Yeah. Yes, I do.
Do that thing. Oh, my God, we didn't learn any songs. No. What's your first song called?
Too Soon, Too Late. It's usually it's a go-to for most of us. It's one of my favorite songs. It was written kind of in this vein of, is it too early to fall in love? Like you don't know if it's too early in a relationship to feel like you're falling in love, or maybe you missed the boat on it. So it's just this, dichotomy of falling in love. Yeah. It's one of my favorites. Let's go.
Take it.
I memorize a latitude and longitude. Leave my tether tied to you. Something burned like a fire in the belly of our bones. Lightning striking the midnight shone. Just enough light to show not alone. Yeah. I should have known. I should have known. 'Cause it's too soon to be true. Too late to be you. It's too soon to be true. It's too late to be you. No matter how delicate the kiss, your taste lingers long enough to miss. Somewhere between the stars goes the once tethered heart, twice turned to stone. I should have known. I should have known. 'Cause it's too soon to be true. Set in stone 3 times. We'll be singing, baby.
WMNF Tropical Heat Wave is tomorrow, so make sure you get your tickets. Always. Too soon to be tried. Yeah. Too late to be. Too soon to be true. Too late to be. Always. Too late to be. Yeah. Too late to be.
Christopher James live on Live Music Showcase here on WMNF 88.5 Tampa. I'm your host, Ken Apperson. We do this thing here every Friday at 2 p.m. right after the news headlines with live bands playing their music, bearing their souls, writing the pieces of their heart and then putting them into note and tempo. And
Was it
and
Wyatt you
rhythm
had
form.
on last week?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wyatt Norton was on last
So
week.
much fun.
Yeah, he's great. He was great.
Mm-hmm.
His little tidbit about the monks and how they would get cut off from drinking.
What was it? 40-something liters?
It was like 5. It was like 5 liters.
Oh.
I think 40 liters is the cutoff if you're a whale.
That'll work. That'll
Yeah,
work.
that would do it.
Yeah.
Or my uncle. But so, what's the next song called?
I didn't mean to fall in love, which is a little self-explanatory. I think of love as this thing that we just kind of find, but sometimes it's one of those things that we accidentally like trip into.
Mm.
It's like, oh crap, oh hey, I know we've been talking and this has been great, but all of a sudden I find myself, I'm in love with you, and this is unexpected. Much like the 40, some odd liters of beer that you're able to.
What's the name of the person you wrote it about?
See, that's
And their
kind of-
address.
No.
No.
Let's see.
We have some
22
questions. No.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Sure. Yes.
I didn't have a person in mind. It was just this idea.
It's an amalgam.
Yeah, it was just this idea of I was walking through Publix, and it was just this idea that I had talking with, or literally just watching people interact with one another and thinking, what would it be like to like accidentally, it's like we look at love in this very kind of like romantic thing. What if it was something that was, just you just so happen to stumble upon?
Well, let's hear it. Let's
You
chat
got
a little
it.
bit more
You
after
got it,
too.
dude.
Live Music Showcase, Christopher James live in studio.
Didn't mean to fall in love. Never saw you coming. Tried so hard to move along, but I found myself here at the start. Knew I should have got my heart. Knew I should have known better. Didn't mean to fall in love. But we'll figure it out. Just couldn't seem to find the word, 'cause I never heard you coming. Try to find another way. figure it out. Yeah.
Christopher James here on Live Music Showcase ahead of Tropical Heat Wave 2024, which is happening tomorrow, May 4th. Star Wars Day tomorrow.
Yeah, may the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
And also with you.
Lift up your hearts.
We lift them to Star Wars.
May your midi-chlorians be of pure and sound purpose and intention.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That's about as nerdy as it gets. Nope, probably not. We'll
Nope.
see. We'll see how it gets.
Nope.
But as far as like that last song, Didn't Mean to Fall in Love.
Sure.
Have you had that experience before?
Oh, man. Falling in love?
By
or just like
accident.
accidentally?
Where you're like, I really don't want anything serious.
You know what? I'll go one further.
Oh,
and I'll
what's further
just
than
be
that?
as raw and real as possible. Recently, I
Ooh.
found myself falling back in love.
Oh.
Not
That's-
necessarily falling in love, but falling. No, this is good. This is
Okay,
good.
it's good. Okay, it's good.
So, just to be as transparent as possible, I have 2 children that I
Mhm.
love with all of my heart.
I would hope so.
Their mother and I had a separation a little while back, and last year we were just conversing back and forth, and talk about like almost accidental, because it was something where walking away from a couple of the conversations that we were having, and it was just about life. It wasn't like, hey, what do you think about, like, what does it look like to do this again? It was really just like, hey, let's talk about life. Let's talk about what's on our hearts. Let's talk about our convictions, kind of a thing. And walking away from those conversations, it literally felt like, oops, am I falling back in love?
Ah.
And it started this wonderful rebuilding of a relationship. So
Rekindling,
yeah, and it's been beautiful. It's been a work of progress, of course, because there's a lot of communication that has to happen. There's a lot of talk throughing. It's like, hey, you've hurt me, I've hurt you. We need to walk through this gently and mindfully and communicate our wants, needs, and etc. But yeah.
Well, it sounds like you guys have done a lot of growing as individuals.
Oh yeah, we are 2 totally different people than when we first, decided to kind of just be co-parents.
So then it's almost like falling in love for the first time with someone that feels more familiar than anyone else ever did.
That is a very poignant way of putting it, but it's also very romantic at the same. And as a helpless romantic, I find, that's a beautiful way of saying it,
Well,
because it's so familiar, right?
yeah.
But then it's falling in love with somebody who is a different person than who they were. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a new person.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Why not?
If you're just joining us, we're live in studio with Christopher James here on Live Music Showcase, and he's playing a nice little cornucopia of musical selections from his own personal repertoire.
My sons didn't believe a cornucopia actually existed.
Mm.
They just thought it was a word. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, it's a bread thing.
It's a bread thing.
Or I'm a big plethora fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plethora is a good word. Good word.
Yeah, it's not bad. Welcome to Words on WMNF, where you can call in and share your favorite words
Bet.
of any language, as long as they're FCC approved.
Vinny, do you
that
have
kind
a
of
what's
thing.
your favorite word? Do you have a favorite word? I'm putting you right on the spot. You better step in.
I don't know.
That's okay.
No, that's okay.
I don't know
All
is
right.
a good word.
How about we play one song, and during that song, I would like for you to just think about
Everybody
it.
think
about
of your
what it-
favorite
Think of your
word.
favorite word.
Hard-hitting stuff
What
here
it
on
means to you.
WMNF today. That's what we're doing. What's the next song called?
This is "Love You Better." This is one of my favorite songs because it's an energetic song, especially when we play it live. Wonderful kind of stack style horns that are on this, and it's a beautiful nod to, if we're gonna love one another, the best thing we could do is get to know one another, and that goes from individuals to races to religions and everything else. It's like, just learn who I am,
Yeah.
and love me in that space.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And there's horns live in studio with us here today, too. You can check
these
that
aren't
out.
MIDI-tracked horns, guys.
You can check that out on the live stream. Just search WMNF's Live Music Showcase on Facebook, or you can also check it out on YouTube. Just search WMNF on YouTube.
Yeah, we
Check it
dressed
out.
up for you guys, too.
That's right. Rootin' tootin'. Take it away.
I'll admit. Nice.
I got issues, you know, the kind that follow you all the way through. And I don't quite know, have my mind up, but there's a lot of learning left to do. You see, we got a problem, but we ain't solving, 'cause some of us don't like day to day, but hey now, hold it open, hear the words unspoken, and maybe we can learn a thing or two, a thing or two. Oh, wanna know you so I can love you, so I can love you better. Wanna know you so I can love you, so I can love you better. How could I pass by my brother with all the color? There's gotta be so much more to each other than what was said. Woo! Said before us, then see the chorus, and maybe we can learn a thing or two, a thing or two. Oh, wanna know you so I can love you, so I can love you better. Oh, wanna know you so I can love you, so I can love you better. So I can love you better. Wanna know you so I can love you, so I can love you better, baby. Oh, wanna know you so I can love you, so I can love you better, baby. Oh, wanna know you so I can love you, so I can love you better. Oh, wanna know you so I can love you, so I can love you better.
I Can Love You Better by Christopher James here on Live Music Showcase. We are live in studio with KJ himself and band in tow. Everyone has a costume on, and KJ's a strong man. We've got an astronaut. We've got, I think, an anime One Piece character. Steve from Blue's Clues after the show was canceled. We have a pirate over there on the keys. Tucker's a sailor. He's my favorite. Never mind. And
Ken
then,
looks like the sheriff. He is the new sheriff in town.
I've been watching a lot of Yellowstone. I actually brought this from home.
I believe you.
Welcome, if you're just joining us here on Live Music Showcase. Christopher James, can you love me better?
I can. I
Okay.
can. I think there's always space to love somebody better.
Why's it got to be a competition, though?
It's not a competition.
Sounds competition.
Well, okay, so if you're competing with anybody, it's competing with yourself.
It's like golf.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like golf.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got so mad I threw a 7-iron into a lake?
No, but we were just talking about golf today. I am not a golf guy,
No?
but I love driving.
Ah,
I will drive until the sun goes down.
yeah. Open road,
But
wind in your hair.
No, yeah, exactly. No, driving. Sorry, I had hummus.
You're talking about the driving range.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love the driving range.
Top Golf.
I've never been, but I heard I need to go.
All right, well, we'll double date.
I don't have the patience for a short game. I don't. And I think I can, at least in some way, empathize with you being so upset, so frustrated
Yeah.
that you threw a 5-iron?
7.
7-iron.
The lucky one.
Nice.
Yeah. That's why my
Into a
golf
pond.
game sucked ever since.
Way to go.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
Thank you
proud
for
of
the
you.
positive
Yeah,
reinforcement.
absolutely. You had a moment.
To any of my golf friends out there, some of them are like, "What? You got that mad?" And the guys who play golf are like, "Mm-hmm. Yep, been there." Mark says golf sucks. Yeah, well, it has its days. Any golfer will tell you. But the point is that, you're only playing yourself, even when you're playing against other
I
people.
love that idea too. You're only playing yourself.
Yeah.
And you can love somebody better if you're not competing with anybody.
And I mean, I've been in a few relationships where I was definitely playing myself.
Oh, same.
Mhm.
I'm playing myself right now.
I'm playing myself. Don't hate the player, hate the
don't know.
game. Anyway, what's the next song?
Start over. Start over.
All right, so from the top, everybody.
All right, sorry,
Welcome to Live Music Showcase.
There it is.
This is. I think that's a great idea. We should
Why
introduce the
not?
band real quick. Christopher James, will you introduce your bandmates, please?
Absolutely. Vinny, what was your favorite word? Did you finally come up with one?
Ooh.
Extrapolate.
Oh, that's a good
Ooh,
one.
That is a good
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Vinny Svoboda on bass back here, by the way. We've got Zach West over here on keys. Tucker Sodi on the drums, way back there in the cave. So sorry, man. I could see you. You look great.
I have no sympathy. He brought a fan.
Well
Smart
done.
man.
And we've got Mila on trumpet, and Ed is filling in on saxophone. Actually, I just do want to say this. It's Ed's first time chilling with us today, and he's absolutely killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why not? Took a shot.
It's real easy to be bad at saxophone.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to be good at it.
I've
so well
tried.
done, sir. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can't even hold those things.
Yeah.
Like,
I
is
hold
my
them
foot
upside
go in
down.
this thing? What's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
I'd
tough.
like to see that happen.
I can. I'll share my favorite word too. Why not?
Please.
And it's solipsism.
Admittedly,
Good night, everybody.
as a fan of words,
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever heard that word.
You'll find out. You can look it up.
Okay, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
I'll tell you about it later.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
for those of you playing at home, feel free to look it up and leave the definition in the comments.
Yeah, I was about to say if you're watching online, leave
Yeah.
your favorite word in the comments.
Yeah. Let me
If
know
we
your
like it,
favorite
we'll
word.
say it.
And is a good word. It's a connector.
Big fan.
Like the connectors.
Big fan of fan.
Are there any of your favorite words in your next song?
That is a good question.
In the title of your next song?
Yeah, start.
Hmm.
Big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Big
know
one
what?
for musicians, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Because it means the beginning of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it?
I don't know.
This old train's running off the tracks there.
This
We
is
better
my favorite thing.
let's
right
keep
now.
going. I know
All
I
right,
love
you
this.
got it. You
Every
got
time you're on the show, it's literally one of my
It's
favorite
okay.
things.
This is what it's about. It's about the banter and the personality. Let's go. All right, you ready?
Sitting on the front porch, waiting here, beat the street lights and head on home to you. Scuff the feet hard, let the dirt fly. Arms swung open just to hold on tight to you. Got my mama's heart, but my daddy's mouth. Let the words loose, never to be heard by you. You and me, we from all the tempers flare. Things I didn't know that would end up hurting you. Yeah, wanna start over. Can we start over? Let us start over. Yeah, yeah. We don't ever have to stop. Yeah. Pins and needles waiting, just get over here. Steady my hand, just to honor them I'll be you. Yeah. Flowers ready through heavy like a hair. Arms swung open just to hold on tight. To you, yeah, baby. Few months later and the thread unwind, shackle my feet just to keep from leaving you. Oh, wanna start over? Can we start over? Let us start over. Yeah, so we don't ever have to stop. Oh, wanna start over? Can we start over? Let us start over. Oh, so we don't ever have to stop. Yeah. Wanna start over? Can we start over? Oh, yeah. Let us start over. Oh, so we don't ever. Wanna start? Can we start over? Let us start over. So we don't ever have to stop.
Well, howdy, neighbor. Welcome to Live Music Showcase here on WMNF 88.5.
We are here to pump you up.
It's not a Duma.
It's not. Get to do the job.
We're live in studio with Christopher James / Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's totally roided out right now. It's ridiculous.
I was really debating on whether to do like a Stallone voice for this. Like, hey, you know, I can't do one.
That was not bad.
That was my first
A
attempt.
few syllables. It's not terrible.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us live right now on 88.5, welcome. If you're maybe like, oh, I'm just about to get out of my car, but I really want to keep listening. There are other ways that you can listen to the show. You can listen live at WMNF.org. You can watch the show live in live stream form on Facebook or YouTube. On Facebook, search WMNF's Live Music Showcase. On YouTube, just search WMNF and you'll find us. Or if you're like, I don't like being told what to do, I listen when I want to listen, just go to Spotify or Apple Music and search Live Music Showcase, and you will find this episode and every other episode posted in podcast form after the live broadcast ends every Friday. So without further ado, now is one of my favorite parts of the show, the AMA, Ask Musicians Anything, the part of the show where you, as the listener or the viewer, can call into the station with any and all questions or comments for Christopher James, for me, for Live Music Showcase, for WMNF. Our board op today will be, you know what, I tell you what, actually, we're going to skip the call-in section. Just send an email, because the emails are easier anyway. Send an email, dj@wmnf.org. And then if you would, Pam, go let her know to forward those on to me. Forgot to brief her before the show. She's our wonderful fill-in board op today. Patty, yes. So feel free, send an email with your questions or comments to dj@wmnf.org, any and all. Make them weird. The weirder, the better. We like them weird. Or the easiest way is just to go into the live stream and leave a comment.
Yep.
That's the easiest way. Lots of comments already. A lot of people just expressing how much they're enjoying the show.
Oh, good.
One guy was sharing his bus route. That was nice. We enjoyed that. Feel free to check it out later.
Yeah, you got it. Is it a good bus route?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
I
not
love
super
plan-
familiar
yeah.
with the bus routes.
Let's go
but
public transit.
I would hope
Let's
they're
go.
all pretty solid. We'll hope for that. But yeah, and again, just to reiterate, Tropical Heat Wave 2024 is happening tomorrow, May 4th, at the Cuban Club in Ybor. It was incredible last year. The turnout was amazing. It looks like the turnout's going to be even better this year. So it is your time to get your tickets for Tropical Heat Wave right now at WMNF.org. Excuse me.
No, I did
Yes.
the same thing.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
know. That was a unison breath. That was good. That was good. What's your next song called?
This is the very start. So we were gonna go from start over, and we realized we didn't start over. So now we're gonna go to the very start.
There's a theme here in these
You know what?
song titles.
I purposely in the track listing for
Mhm.
the album, the Kindness Never Quits album,
Mhm.
I couldn't put them back to back. I'm like, we need to find a song to put in, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, they're two very different songs.
Well,
Start Over was kind of about my mom. I had a falling out with my mom, and
Mhm.
in a discussion, it was like, if I had if I could start over with what I know now on how to treat you, it would be completely different.
Yeah.
And so that's where that went. The very start was like when you meet somebody and you know from the very first moment, it's that, again, helpless romantic. So it's just, oh yeah, I'm gonna.
That sounded
really
like you
love
meant to say hopeless romantic, and
What'd I say?
you instead said helpless romantic.
I'm helpless too.
Is
Hopeless.
that a Freudian
and
slip?
I'm hopeless and helpless, Ken.
Do you
yeah.
want a hug?
Always. Ladies and gentlemen,
hug, everybody.
Sheriff Ken is coming over for a hug.
Big hug. Big hug. Good job. Clapping for hugs.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff
Feels
Ken.
so
I appreciate
awkward.
you.
It was good. It's a good job.
This feels like
Yeah.
this literally feels like a Pee Wee Herman episode where you've got, the sheriff comes into town. We've got actually it's Blue's Clues episode. We've got, oh my god. And what is
We do
that?
have a word
oh,
of
we
the day.
do, which is
Yeah.
supple up something. Salt and pepper. It was a salt and pepper
Solipsism.
song. Yeah.
Solipsistic. Yeah. There you go. Well, take it away with the
Tucker, let's go. I guess. I don't.
start. Hey, start over.
Hey, no.
From the very start.
Yeah, start over from the very start.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There we go. Yeah. Wait, Vinny. Hey, why don't you start? Oh, okay. Thanks. Cool. Just making sure.
Eyes caught mine from across a deep sea of strangers. Step, pause, breathe, 'cause this moment can't last forever. And time moves, oh, So we just move, feel, smile, feel. The words seem to find themselves. Everything came so natural. We've done this all before. Moment came and when time decided to part ways, it's got to be more than this. We knew from the very start. Knew from the very start. Knew we knew. Yeah, from the very start. Yeah. Came on strong like you was something to say. If ever been to me before I gave my name. I'm so glad you came, baby. And we can take a time, maybe figure it out. Give ourselves a moment just to be here now. Yeah, we could be more than this. We could be more than this. We could be more than Vinny Svoboda on bass.
Ahmed on saxophone right there. My goodness, son. Knew from the very start. Knew from the very start. Yeah. We knew. Knew from the very start. Yeah. We knew from the very start. Yeah. We knew from the very start. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We knew from the very start. Yeah, yeah. We knew from the very start. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We knew
From the very start here on Live Music Showcase, Christopher James crushing it with his massive music muscles. I got those? Yeah. We're coming up to the end of the show, but fear not, because there's still a few songs left.
Yeah.
And if you are listening on the radio right now, you can actually join the live stream to enjoy just a little bit of bonus content after the radio broadcast actually ends.
This is the bonus content, right? I'm flexing my
He's
my muscles,
flexing,
by the
yeah.
way.
The gun show. You might be able to get tickets to the gun show, but you're going to have to act fast if you want to get tickets to Tropical Heatwave tomorrow. The tickets are running out, as I understand it. WMNF.org is where you can buy those tickets. I mean, put it this way. Last year was I guess you could say the rebirth of Tropical Heatwave after a number of years hiatus.
Yeah.
And no one could have expected it to be as much of a success as it actually ended up being.
I love that, though. It's a
Were-
great story.
Were there a few things that needed to be done differently or a few tweaks needed to be made? Sure. But you know what we were doing? We were knocking off the rust, and this year's going to be better than ever. So make sure you get your tickets at WMNF.org right now or right after the show ends. You can
whenever
always
you like, really.
keep listening.
Just before tomorrow.
You can do both simultaneously. Chances are. If you're listening to this on a clock radio, you can pretty much do anything while you're listening to the show. So if you have a clock radio,
Good for you.
reach out to me because I'd like to buy it from you. Christopher James, what is your next song called?
Our Love. That's what it's called. Our Love.
That's cute.
Your and I's are our
Ours.
collective.
Yours and mine.
You're just us.
You and me and you, both of us together. Thank you for the harmony.
welcome.
Appreciate that. Very good.
Yeah, I was just guessing.
And just so you know, we are doing AMAs right now. We do have people sending messages to the DJ email, dj@wmnf.org.
Hit me.
We already have a few. We also have people that actually called in with their favorite words.
Oh, I want to hear it.
I would have never expected that to be a successful listener engagement activity, but here we are.
Let's go.
Hoopla
Hoopla is
was a favorite word.
fantastic. Yeah,
and
that's solid.
bumgalow.
Bumgalow? Not bun.
I see bumgalow.
I like is that-
Gallow, G-A-L-O-W.
Okay, so it's not like-
Bumgalow.
It's not like when you had like your butt waxed and it's like that's That's called a
I don't know what that's called. Do you know what that's called, Christopher? Because I
called-
don't know what that's called. Do
called-
you know what that's called, Christopher?
Bum glow.
It's called bum glow.
It's called It's bum glow.
The bum is iridescent. The bum is iridescent. Has a beautiful, wonderful glow.
Iridescent.
Kerfuffle was one from
Kerfuffle,
Jerry.
That's a fantastic one.
And then Hornswoggled was Steve in Tampa.
Oh,
Steve,
that's the pirate. That's our pirate right over here. He's horn.
That's swashbuckled.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're close.
Well, I don't know words apparently.
That's
Which
okay.
is fine. I just write them down and sing them.
Tu parlez-vous français?
I don't.
Parlez-vous français?
I don't.
No?
The only French I
Ne parlez
know
pas.
I learned from Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, what is it?
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
Yeah, cheese omelet.
Yeah,
That's
cheese
all
omelet.
I
I was going to say. That's
That's
what,
all I got.
well, that's
literally.
delicious. Just like your music, Christopher James.
It's edible.
Take it away. Play that next song. You're listening to Live Music Showcase here on WMNF. We are live in studio with Christopher James.
I'm mad about you, but honey, I'm just mad at you. You pull me in like the shore does the sea. You and me were and as can be. I'm mad for you. I don't think I'll ever come to. Got my head in the clouds, don't know how I'll ever come down. Oh, honey, you can burn the ropes of every bridge that we could ever cross, yeah. And I'll be there across from where you lit and stare me down, no matter the cost. Our love ain't over. Our love ain't. Our love ain't. Our love ain't. Oh, it ain't over. I can't stop thinking of you. And honey, how I wish that I could say goodbye and cut our lines, cross the ties, baby, just to go with the tide. I can't stop thinking of you and all the words you spun me through. Got my head up in the clouds, I don't know how I'll ever come down. Oh, honey, you can burn the ropes of every bridge that we could ever cross, yeah. And I'll be there across from where you lit and stare me down, no matter the cost. Our love ain't over. Our love ain't. Our love ain't. Our love ain't. Oh.
say something like, "Oh, it's so unresolved." I love that.
Yeah, the love is not over. Much like the ending of that song. It was good.
Yeah,
That was solid.
Yeah.
That was nice. All right, so that's the end of our show, but don't go anywhere. I think we're going to get one more song out of these guys on the live stream. Facebook or YouTube. On Facebook, search WMNF's Live Music Showcase. On YouTube, just search WMNF. You will find it. Our sound mixer is Mark Perfetti. Audio assistant is Pam Robinson. Video director today is Ed Lehman. Our camera ops are Marcy Connors and Charles Holsopple. Our board op today is Patty. Thank you so much for filling in today, Patty. I'm your host, Ken Apperson, and we are Live Music Showcase here on WMNF. And there was one comment that was someone reached out with the last name of Sadi.
Yeah.
And she said, would any of you still be married to your spouses if they turned into a worm?
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Yes,
There you go.
probably.
Good. Very good. All right. There's more. There's more. You can join us on the live stream, but if you're listening on the radio, you will miss out. So join us on the live stream right now, WMNF's Live Music Showcase on Facebook or WMNF on YouTube. Take it away, guys.
Don't like this feeling that I'm feeling. Don't like being lost again. When I spoke my phone from my earth, promise myself I won't forget. Can't stop this feeling that I'm feeling. Can't stop this grieving of myself. When I pull myself from covering up your curves now, babe, promise myself I won't forget. Every single word you said, I believed it. And everything you did, I thought was for me. Ooh, how do I know it's supposed to be when I can't even stop this feeling? Oh, feeling, yeah. God damn this feeling you make me feel now. God damn it from the moment we met. The way you use words, they crucify me. And I ain't coming back again. Every single word you said, I believed it. And everything you did, I thought was for me. Ooh, how do I know it's supposed to be when I can't even stop this feeling? Oh, feeling, yeah.
And that's our show, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This has been Live Music Showcase, live in studio with Christopher James, Tropical Heatwave 2024 artist who will be performing tomorrow along with a cornucopia of other performers.
That's a real thing.
At Tropical Heatwave. You can still get tickets for Tropical Heatwave at WMNF.org. Go and get your tickets right now, unless you're listening from the future beyond tomorrow, in which case, sorry, you missed out. You just got to wait around till next year. But that's our show. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And if you're a guitarist, go practice.